about it, or to rap about it. I don't wanna cry about it, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. Don't know whether to sing about it, or to rap about it. I don't wanna cry about it, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. Hey, what it do, what it here for? You already know how I'm rockin', plus you big, bruh. If it was G5, it was you who I was hitting up. Y'all woke y'all answer, but if y'all ain't, then y'all getting up. I told you my plans, you told me they wasn't big enough. You said, listen, strike, it ain't gonna be nobody big as us. You said, listen, strike, it ain't gonna be nobody big as you. The place that God got for you, I'm just helping get you to. But tell me how this situation turned critical. No phone call, no Facebook, I don't even hear from you. Whatever you got on your chest or your mind, I don't know. But that don't change the fact that I'm here for you. See me, I wasn't raised like that. I was taught that if your family don't play like that. Before you sit down, make sure they don't sit wrong. This is not a diss track, just something to vent on. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. Don't know whether to sing about it, or to rap about it. I don't wanna cry about it, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. I don't know what to sing about it, or to rap about it. I don't know what to but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. We been rocking since we were jigs. I would, bro, you was sister. They were looking for me, then you were probably who I was with. Plotting on getting rich, scheming and hitting licks. We went from thugging to club, and then all of a sudden we switched. Like, yeah, we came to the right side. We chose the right time to let our light shine. I could relate to you, your heart was like mine. We felt the same thing, we had a like mind. But somehow this situation turned critical. No phone call, no Facebook, I don't even hear from you. Whatever you got on your chest or your mind, I don't know, but that don't change the fact that I'm here for you. See me, I wasn't raised like that. I was taught that if your family don't play like that. Before you sit down, make sure they don't sit wrong. This is not a diss track, just something to vent on. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. Don't know whether to sing about it, or to rap about it. I don't wanna cry about it, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. Don't know whether to sing about it, or to rap about it. I don't wanna cry about it, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. I don't know what to sing about it, or to rap about it. I don't know what to but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it.
What's good? It was good, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. We must know that God is in charge. God is in charge this morning. I'm so appreciative of the things that He is doing in our lives. If everybody can hear me, please put a 1 in the box. See a lot of familiar faces in here. See a lot of familiar faces. God bless you all. God bless you all. And if y'all anybody have a birthday coming up, make sure y'all put in the chat if you got a birthday coming up, and we will acknowledge that. All right. But we're gonna do something, man. G2G style though. Since they don't want to take these jokers to court, we done got us a nice little fancy courtroom here. You know what I'm saying? Court personnel only beyond this point. That means us. We in here, y'all. We in here today. And they don't want to take these people to court. So we're gonna put the heavy hitters on the stand real quick. You know what I'm saying? Miss Martin, come on up to my stand real quick. We got some things to talk about. And we got some other cats we're going to talk to, but we're going to go ahead and get you out the way first. Since nobody else want to take you to court, since nobody else want to question you, we're going to do it right here on the G2G platform. And I know our courtroom looked kind of dusty. We had to put it up at the last minute. Green screen courtroom right here, you feel me? That's how we're going to do it. But first of all, let me ask you this. Is Teresa Martin your real name? Is Teresa Martin your real name? Yeah, that's my real name. I got paperwork to prove it. All this. Okay. All right. You got Teresa Martin paperwork to prove. Why do you think, Teresa Martin, nobody has suspected you? Why do you think nobody's looking into you? Because the Crown Plaza, my daughter went to the party. She went to the party at the Crown Plaza, and A lot of people telling me it may have been the security guard. A lot of people telling me it may have been him on the. Well, Miss Martin, why did you make a video with James saying nobody touched your baby? Nobody harmed your baby. Nobody did anything to your baby. Well, I was kind of being I know what you're talking about too. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about that video where me and James was standing outside. Yes, I'm talking about that video. Why you said nobody messed with your baby, but then you turn around saying somebody in the hotel may have did it. Why are you contradicting yourself? Well, I was under the pressure of getting the situation handled, but God, I was under the pressure and it was sarcastic. So, Miss Martin, what you're telling me is you deemed it very important to be sarcastic at one of the most important times in your life, which was the death of your daughter, but you deemed it important to be sarcastic. Matter of fact, how you feeling right now, Miss Martin? What do you mean? How you feeling health wise? I feel good. God is good. I feel good. I feel great. I feel great. Okay. So your alibi the night that she disappeared was you were recovering from a double mastectomy, correct? Yeah. Well, why on the 15th of August you said you were totally healed from your double mastectomy operation, and Lenora responded under your comment and said God is good. What about that? Um, I don't know what you're talking about. I got the screenshots and everything. We got the packet. We caught you. You know you're in trouble, right? Mm-hmm. You in trouble. You in trouble. Now, what type of medications were you taking while you were on recovering from this double mastectomy? They had me on like 5 or 6 medicines. And do any of these medicines tell you not to operate a vehicle under the influence of these medicines? Yeah. But you still drove to the Crown Plaza. But I was looking for my daughter. What about James? James was at work. No, we already searched. James works at he worked at a steel mill, supposedly. But we know that he only had that job as a cover-up. It's all a story. The steel mill was not open that weekend for work, not even overtime work. So your alibi for James is all screwed up. So where was James? He was at work. I told you in the packet we can prove he was never at work. Let me ask you this. Do you like your hair cut short? What does that have to do with the answer to court? You in my courtroom. Do you like your hair cut short? Sometimes. Well, why did you feel the need to go blonde around the time of your baby's disappearance? Um, it, I was having the double mastectomy. It ain't leukemia. But the doctor, they had to remove my hair because they had to do some stuff to me in the hospital. It ain't leukemia. You feel me? So why you all of a sudden got this short hair and blonde it? And then right after everything transpired, your baby go on the ground, then you come back New Year's with this illustrious long do. What I'm saying is, why the blonde around that time? That's all I'm saying, Miss Teresa. But what we gonna do is we'll drop you down. We'll let you breathe for a second. And why you look like you crying up here? Don't cry now. You know what I'm saying? Why nobody has questioned you. This is the first time. First time somebody has questioned you. It's crazy. And look at the Joker. Lenora, come on down. You bring that Baps hairdo here. You know what I'm saying? Lenora, we have proof that your name is Lenoria. What do you say about these accusations? What do you mean? My name Lenora. Nuh-uh, we have proof that your name is Lenoria with an H in it. So you're lying to us. You know you done messed up, right? Mm-hmm. You done messed up. Let me ask you this, Lenora. You was talking all kinds of stuff in front of cameras out there by the Crown Plaza. But then when you get on the radio show, you don't have no words. Why is that? I was in shock. My sister had all the strength. She left us some strength. I tried to recalibrate that strength that she left us and finish the interview, but I was lost. Well, it looked to me you was looking down at your cell phone. Just like James was looking down at his cell phone when they were standing on the porch with when your mama had that turtleneck on. Why do y'all feel the need to just look down at y'all cell phones and just play Minecraft games on your cell phone while all this is going down? Is this serious to you, Lenora? Yeah, it's serious. Kanika, yes, it's serious. It's serious. So why did you tell people not to put RIP Kanika on the t-shirts? Why didn't you sign the missing person report? I was rushing. Where do you get the clothes to have in the trunk for the dogs to sniff? Kanika's clothes? Where did you get the clothes? Hmm? Why'd you bring the clothes? Hmm? How'd you know it would be dogs out there to sniff the clothes? Hmm? Didn't y'all already go door to door before you bought the clothes? Hmm? Hmm? Answer all that. Did you bring shoes too? Or you just brought clothes? What did you bring? Why ain't nobody questioning y'all, man? Are you from overseas? How long you been in Chicago? I got a lot of questions to ask you. Are you from overseas too? You don't even look like you from the States, to be honest, though. Just because they throw some weave in their head, oh yeah, they from the States. Yeah, right. They got the same weave overseas, y'all. Same weave overseas. But Lenore, you said when you were outside, you said, I asked her friends how was her hair when she left the hotel. They said flat iron straight. What do you mean by when she left the hotel? Um, well, I had a conversation with a couple of her friends, and her friends said that they saw her leaving the hotel. So she actually left the hotel. I don't know if she left or if she went back in. You know you done messed up, right? You messed up. You messed up on that line right there. You said the friend said that she left the hotel. Was there a party there on the 6th also, Lenora? I couldn't even tell you. I don't know. Yo, you don't know nothing right now then. What was the ticket in the car for the 6th doing in your mama's car then? I don't know how they got there. You don't know. Well, are you on your mother's insurance too? Cause she said on 911 call that Kanika was the only one on her insurance. Why didn't she put you on her insurance also? Cause you got your own vehicle, right? Yeah. Cause I got my own vehicle. Did you see Tweedledum outside your house? And did you back up the road away from Tweedledum? Who is Tweedledum? Um, Jay Peso. King Rob, as he goes by. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking. Do you know Miss Barbara? Miss Barbara. I don't know Miss Barbara. Miss Barbara knows your mother. She went to Bethel Temple with her and everything. Bethel Healing Temple. You don't know her? It don't ring a bell. All right. Nothing rings a bell to these people. These people don't know anything. We're gonna go down the line. Rom Emmanuel, bring your blood sucking self up here right now. With that lily pad on your head, that dry lily pad. Listen, Rom Emmanuel. Why was there no crime scene tape out there, Rom Emmanuel? Ain't you the mayor? Well, I plead the fifth. You rich collar wearing people always plead the fifth, don't you? Why did you allow the Crown Plaza to bring all these people in? Hire them to bring them in to do this whole fiasco. Why? I plead the fifth. I want to see my lawyer. Okay. All right, Rami Manuel. Why do you have these fake activists running around the city acting like they want justice, and you all are the ones killing everybody the whole entire time? I plead the fifth. Yeah, of course you're gonna plead the fifth, Joker. You bring these jokers in the courtroom, they gonna melt, y'all. Dr. Oz, you bring your wiggly finger self here too. You warlock, you. So, Dr. Oz, you didn't see anything strange about the situation when you was interviewing Miss Teresa? Oh no. I didn't see anything strange. She came up, we called her out, we had to show. Listen, Dr. Oz, you can't get me with the shenanigans talks. All that the co-host talk and the talk show talk, leave that at home. We talking for real right here. I saw you do the Mason handshake with Miss Teresa. I saw the fake stage up. Everybody saying, what was the name? What was the lady up there? On Dr. Oz. Nancy Grace. Nancy Grace on the case. Nancy Grace gonna solve it. Listen, y'all looking for a demon, a serpent, a witch? to step into a Mason and military field operation and solve it? Man, y'all crazy. Everybody, oh, Nancy Grace here. Whew, it's gonna get solved. Dr. Oz, how many times you slept with Nancy Grace? Oh, you didn't think we knew that, did we? Got that in the file too. How many times did you sleep with Nancy Grace, Joker? How many times you been to the Bohemian Grove where they get naked and have sex with squirrels? How many times you been out there, Joker? I bet you wish you can have that episode back on Dr. Oz, right? And then you got up there explaining hypothermia. Oh yeah, she took her clothes off. So do you believe she actually took her clothes off like that, Dr. Oz, in the freezer? You're a serpent, bro. You're a warlock. You've been doing this for a long time. That's why you're in the position that you're in. You get it? Wizard of Oz, Dr. Oz. Y'all get it? He's a wizard. He's a warlock. He does spells, enchantments, all that. He do it all. He drank blood by the leader. He do it all, y'all. That's why they specifically use these certain people at certain points. Specifically. Jedediah. Now, Jedediah, I had high hopes for you. Thank you for coming into my courtroom. I had high hopes for you. In the beginning, we all just wanted to see you take your hat off. That's about it. Everybody just wanted to see you take that hat off. Everybody had jokes. They said your hat smelled like mothballs and your boy attic. You know, everybody had jokes about you, bro. But everybody really kind of felt your compassion because you came out and you said that Joker with that throwback hairline. He fooled me. He fooled everybody, y'all. You came out and did that around the time that Keela Brown came out. And then right after that, we had the WGN fake shadow thing, which kicked off everything. Now, I had high hopes for you because I said you a brother of high esteem. You see what's going on, the crooked stuff in the city of Chicago, but you were in on it the whole time, Joker, and you still in on it. But I want you to know, Jedediah, you put your foot in your mouth. You said it was 1,800 people involved. So you mean to tell me it's G2G versus 1,800? We'll take all y'all down. You feel me? We'll take all y'all down. But Jed, is your name not Eugene Coleman? It was your original last name, not Coleman, and then you changed it to Brown. Are you related to James Coleman? I really need to know that. And I don't even want you to answer. The only person I really want to answer is Blondie. You ain't even got to answer. Are you really related to him? They said the city of Chicago used $1 million to help you fake your death in the car. They had a helicopter over you, all that. They brought out a lot. They used $1 million worth of city money to help you fake your death. Now, let me ask y'all this. If they used $1 million to help him fake that little bitty crybaby death with a helicopter over him in the car, how much do y'all think they put behind the fake death of Zach? This stuff costs y'all. And you got people under my comment section. Why would they go to the extent to get rid of a reporter like Zach? See? There you go. Do you look at the glass half empty or half full? Or you don't see a glass, period? Which one? They can do what they want, Joker. Then you say, why would rich people want to take their time out to do? Exactly. Ask them. Why do they want to take their time out to do that? Until you in their shoes, you'll never know why they do the things they do. You never know why. So just sit back and just look. Come here, Casper. Come here. You sit right there, Casper. Sit right there. Now, Zach, you bring yourself into this courtroom, Joker. I got some stuff to say to you. Zach, why was they already telling us that you was gonna be up out of here on the 30th, a week before the 30th? Zach, you do know Tweedledee and Tweedledum messed up your plan, right? I do want you to know that. Tweedledee and Tweedledum messed up your entire plan. They told everybody that what you was gonna do on the 30th, and there you go, poof, out of here. I know the pressure got to you. It was a lot of pressure. And I know you really didn't want to fake your death like that. You were pressured into doing it. All right. I do too still believe you're from overseas. Your skin tone tells me you're from overseas, you know, the Nicaragua. type area. What it is? Rwanda? For Black Panther? Wakanda. Yeah, he from Wakanda, man. You could tell by his skin tone, y'all. He's from Wakanda. Now you know y'all like, man, you don't got no heart. How you gonna talk about a dead man? The man not dead. And if you want to shut me up talking about this guy, prove to me he's dead. All right. I get a kick out of watching the YouTubers report this and be like, I'm about to stop reporting because I don't want to be next. Are you gonna walk your life in fear, or are you a warrior? Huh? Are you scared? Are you scared? I told y'all to jump. I'm not afraid of a thing. I'm not afraid of death. You know what I'm saying? Once you understand what death is and what's around the bend, you good. But Zach, man, let me tell you, Zach, you did a poor job. Let me tell you how I would have did it. If I had to and my back was against the wall like you, first off, you would have been better like this. Having a dude in the car with you go live. You're driving, okay? Next thing you know, y'all let off some fake rounds. Bah, 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 bah. You know what I'm saying? Have somebody throw some rocks in your back window or whatever from a distance. Make it seem like, y'all getting shot at. Let the dude pan quickly to you while you fall out the driver door, and then let the police come on. And let the video just go off right there, the live. Let the phone just land in the grass, let the live keep going. People scream, Zach, 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 a couple times. That would have been more believable than what y'all gave us. This is Zach. Okay. We're gonna throw some stuff up on the screen, Zach. Zach. Zach, who is this, Zach? Zach. We're gonna put her right there beside you. Both of y'all come up on this stand right here. Both. I want you on this side. You get on this side. All right. Now, Miss Lady, you said that you recorded the killing of Zach, right? Yes, I did. Did you know it was Zach being killed at the time? No. I was unaware that it was Zach being killed. I just I happened to be out on the balcony. I heard a lot of screams and well, let me ask you this, ma'am. From the time that Zach actually got shot to the time that his truck drove into the light pole, how much time would you give in between that happening? Like, how much time in between time would you say it took from him to getting shot to his car swerving to the light pole? Um, from the time I heard the initial shot to the time I was able to get my phone out, it had to be about, I would say about 2 minutes, maybe. Okay, 2 minutes. 2 minutes from the initial shot to the car revering or swerving into the light pole. Okay. What are you doing up at 1:30 in the morning on your balcony? I was just getting a breath of fresh air. Enjoying the night. I had somewhere to go in the morning, and I was just enjoying my last little stay there at the high rise. Okay. So you couldn't get fresh air in your crib? It ain't no air circulating there? Okay. 1:30? Almost 2 o'clock in the morning? Okay. And by the way, you did hold that phone pretty steady, I must say. And nobody looked up at you? You on this balcony recording and nobody looked up at you, ma'am? I don't think they could see me. No, I've already looked at the MapQuest part, and you would be in plain view on your porch thing. Yes, they would look up and see you. Yes, they certainly would. You done messed up, right? You messed up. You messed up real bad. So let me ask you this, Miss Lady. Did you see the other person recording from the other side? No, what other person? Well, ma'am, we're gonna put Exhibit A and Exhibit B up here. This right here, what we have on the screen. My bad, Zach. We're gonna have to cover you up for a minute, brother. We'll get back to you, Zach Uvelli. This right here, ma'am, is your view that you presented. You said that you were on the balcony of the high rise right here. This is the view that you presented. So, who gave us this view at the same exact moment from the other side? Who gave us this view? And the quality is the same. The only reason this quality don't look the same because I paused the video and it looked kind of smudgy. But how did this quality become the same quality you had on your camera? Hmm? How? How did it become the same quality? Who was over there on the other side? Can you tell us this? But y'all done messed up. Y'all done messed up real bad. Oh, y'all done messed up real bad. But Zachiavelli, let me tell you this, man. You better hide. You better hide well. Hide well. Hide well. And I want you to know, you cannot get it past God. You can't get it past God. And I know that I'm being looked at as somebody. Oh, I'm a conspiracy guy. You know, I don't believe death is real. Yes, I do, man. People die, man. People die. But it's gonna be too late before people realize we are in an era. You could say it's a disposition. You could say it's an era. You could say it's a space and time where our minds and our faith are being tried and tested every second of our lives. That's it. That's it. They're being tried and tested. Zach, tread lightly out there, bro. If I were you, I would cut the dreads. I'll bleach my skin. I would get some glasses. And I will put a fake toupee on my head, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I will move back to Nicaragua. I would go back to Nicaragua. Undetected. All right. So we're gonna pull Miss Double Mastectomy back up here. Miss Double Mastectomy. Now, Miss Double Mastectomy, you were feeling really sick around that time, right? Yes, I sure was. I barely drove back to the Crown Plaza. I was under so much medication. I had to pull myself and gather myself together and get back to that hotel for my baby. This is why y'all don't hear that much enthusiasm in my voice in the 911 call. Because, but God, because I was off the medication and I was coming down. What about the next day when you ran out the door like Jerome Bettis, the football player, the Steelers? Have you ever watched football, Miss Teresa? I don't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What about the next day? Did you feel better? Mm, see, I know you're trying to get me, Chosen. If I say I felt better, then you're gonna try to get me on that end. If I say I didn't, then you're gonna try to still get me. I wasn't feeling too good. I wasn't feeling too good. Well, you happened to run out the door better than me. You trucked everybody. I wasn't. I'm in pretty good health, and I couldn't even run like that. You trucked everybody, so you had to be feeling somewhat straight, right? You running all through the hotel, back and forth. Speedy Gonzalez, but you don't feel good though, huh? Why did you feel the need, Teresa, to make sure that we heard times? You was on that porch in that hot turtleneck talking about times. They came at 4:30. They came at 3:30. They said they had 4 hours to let the body thaw out. And let me get to that, Joker. Don't you know it take like a week and a half to properly thaw a body out? And then you can't thaw it out too fast because the organs and stuff will deteriorate. You can't thaw it out in the wrong process or too fast. Then you up there on the porch. Somebody, it took them 4 hours. They said it took them 4 hours to throw the body out, right? Right, y'all? Right, y'all? It said it took them 4 hours to throw the body out, right, y'all? Right, y'all? No, it takes a week and a half, Joker. A week and a half. Mm-hmm. So, who brought you the car? You never tell us who brought you the car. You always say her friends. Now, if anybody can bring in here, and your lawyer, Larry Rogers, we're going to get you in the next segment, Larry Rogers. I see you sitting over there. If anybody can show me or tell me or give me a video clip of her telling us exactly who brought her the car, then I say Teresa ain't guilty. If you can just bring me audio, anything, where Teresa tells you exactly who brought her the car, I say Teresa is innocent and she didn't do nothing. How about that? Do you know, Teresa, I've done my research and it took you about 3 hours to call the police? $3 and some change to even call the police after you initially heard your daughter was gone. Now, check this out, Teresa. You told your babies to bring you back the car, right? Right? When you could have just called an officer from your crib. So hold on. If your baby was missing in the hotel, wouldn't you want her friends to stay there to see what action is going on, who's leaving the hotel? You tell them to leave. The only place where your daughter could be. Come to you. Miss Drunk. Hi. They don't go with you back to the hotel. You let them off scot-free. This is what I'm saying. Why couldn't you say, Teresa, all y'all friends, y'all coming with me. The police gonna meet us at the hotel down there. And we getting to the bottom of this. It ain't no way you finna bring me back my car and y'all just go home and go to sleep. What? Where they do that at? Yeah, y'all go home and go to sleep. I thank y'all for looking for my baby. Go ahead and give me the car. I'm sedated right now. Off my double mastectomy medicine, but I'm gonna make it down now. It took you 3 hours and some change to call the police. That's almost enough time for an NBA game and a half. It took you an NBA game and a half to say, hey, let me call the police. Let me call the police. Most concerned parents would have been calling the police on their way to the hotel. 911 on speed dial. Look, I'm on my way to the Crown Plaza, O'Hara, whatever, Rosemont. Listen, can somebody please meet me down there? Some parents would have made up a lie. My child has just been snatched up. Just so because listen, man, when black people get on the phone, man, it take the police a long time to operate. Y'all know that. But if you sound white, listen, my name is Billy Bob, and my baby is in the hotel. Police already there before you can get off the phone. Because he's a white guy, right? I mean, it's just the times we live in. But she could have even said a lie. Man, boom, somebody down there got my baby snatched up in the room. Boom, just so you can have like 10 police cars down there within a blink of an eye. Boom. Teresa, you done messed up, right? You done messed up. Teresa, can you explain if we put in Google Teresa Martin scams, you have a lot of cars for sale on there. And you used to scam people with cars, selling fake cars. Yeah, we done our research on you. You used to scam people with selling fake cars. And I also know that you're good friends with somebody who has a car lot, Tweedledum. You see how all this is adding up? You see how when you get on my stand, you get ripped apart, layer by layer? Oh yeah, we're gonna grind you to bone dust. We're gonna grind you to and tell the world how the guy they got to play your boyfriend is actually married to your sister. A lot of people don't even know that. James Coleman was married to Teresa Martin's sister. But this is something that they don't want. And a lot of people may say this is not important. It's not important that yeah. Teresa, where's James Coleman? I don't know. Ask him. We broke up a long time ago. Well, why did y'all feel the need to put y'all relationship status and that you were single on the internet like a day before your baby was put in the ground? Like, why are you still searching for dates and booty calls and, trying to let somebody tickle your liver before your baby is put in the ground? I don't understand that, man. Miss Teresa, what's up with this color purple? Miss Teresa, are you an Eastern Star? Nah, I'm not no Eastern Star. We gonna prove it. You better shut your mouth. I will show pictures of you in the Eastern Star Lounge. Getting your groove on, dancing with a light in your hand. Ain't that what Satan say? He the light bearer? Listen, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this too. Don't join no Eastern Stars and Masons, man. They gonna make it sound like it's good. They for the neighborhood. That they the best thing since sliced cheese. They better than the Black Panther movement. They better than everything. No. They gonna get you in there. They gonna have you having sex with raccoons and sacrificing babies. All right. So, Teresa Martin, I already know what you've been doing. I know the inner linings of everything that y'all have been doing out there. I know what's going on. I know you got GoFundMe money coming in. And the Zach incident, y'all, does not only put money into the pockets of Zach's family. Y'all remember Zach's family is going to recoup the GoFundMe money and all that, y'all. He already got paid his lump sum to fake his death. Now you mean to tell me, man, look, if they put $1 million in this dude's face, man, you think he ain't gonna take it, man? The boy, listen, man, the boy will fake his death 5 times over for that amount. Whatever you gotta do. I'm telling y'all, man, we in these last days, people are selling out for crumbs. Y'all remember, man, God showed us in the Bible, man, Esau sold his birthright, man, for a bowl of soup, man. He sold his birthright for a bowl of soup because he was hungry at the time, so he just gave it whatever he could. Zach was hungry. He want to be amongst the celebrities, y'all. He want to get on the yachts, the private planes for a little bit, y'all. He want to do these things, y'all. He tired of being the bottom of the barrel, running around with a camera in his hand. The boy went to college, y'all. Zach is, matter of fact, get off my stand. The boy went to college, man. The boy got degrees. He know what he doing. Y'all just don't know what he doing. And it's so crazy. The man with the degrees can make the people with no education look like dummies. And he's sitting back laughing, counting his money. Because at the end of the day, what is he going to say? Y'all broke. Y'all remember I played that video? He had that blue outfit on. He was in the hotel talking to people about the Kanika case. And when somebody said something very valid about the case, he said, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Y'all broke. His life was centered around money. His life is still centered around money because he's still alive. He just fooled all y'all. The boy got multiple degrees, y'all. He know what he doing. He ain't no dummy. The boy know what he doing. And they could have got away with it if Tweedledee and Tweedledum didn't tell us a week ahead of time that it was going to happen on the 30th. They could have got away. Could have got away. But when you come into this courtroom right here, you get sliced. You get turned to bone dust. And Miss Teresa, we ain't done with you. We ain't done with you. Mm-hmm. We ain't done with you, Joker. Because you're a big piece. You're a big piece. We ain't done with you, Joker. Oh, I'm on you. You and them dentures. You got some wide dentures spraying your mouth out too far, boy. Boom. You. To my Chosen went to your house. Chosen coming back to your house. Can't believe that YouTuber called that Joker and told him Chosen was coming to his house. That, man. That vibrator voice, boy. Moist, boy. But these jokers right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. All y'all. I'm gonna tell you. This the head honcho right here. This is the head honcho right here. All the pieces. And if I could put everybody's face up here who they used, I wouldn't have enough room. It was 1,800 people, y'all. How y'all think now a lot of these cats still talking about the Kanika case ain't talking about nothing. The jokers ain't talking about nothing, y'all. And still getting views. Because it's the people involved giving them the views. They around for the whole fiasco. They around for the whole circus. This guy right here got Obama ties. And we gonna dig into you. Matter of fact, you gonna become my target. Bump everybody else, cause if I can just prick, if I can just stick one needle in this joker right here, then everything else falls. Everybody else falls. He falls. His whole show falls, y'all, because he brought them on the show. He brought the fake fiasco on the show, and he scammed the people. He falls. His fake death falls. She goes back to being an extra in the movie Babs. Oh my God, she will become America's Most Wanted. She become America's Most Wanted, and he definitely falls. Him and his movement, and all the donations they getting over there for the freedom fighters, and they ain't fighting nothing. What have they done? What have they solved? Nothing. Everybody falls, y'all. I'm going after this joker right here, Rami Manuel. I want to know the last time. Listen, y'all. And this ain't, hey, no homo. I want to know the last time that joker used the bathroom. I want to do my thorough research. But I know he got a lot of protection, though. He got a lot of protection. A lot of stuff is guarded. A lot of stuff is deleted. But let me tell you, everybody can be touched. Everybody's information can be put out on blast. And I'm after this joker right here. How dare him look so proud in this video. Or this is his picture. I dare him look so proud, y'all. But it's going down, man. One block at a time. We got to take... Why ain't nobody put these jokers in court? That's what I want to know. Why ain't nobody put these jokers in court, man? I'm in the chat right now. How is everybody doing? Paranormal, Terry, Sassy, Southern, Pamela, Krabby, Queen. Dominique, Emma, Goddess, Terry, May, Cynthia, all y'all, man. I hope y'all having a good day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's going down. It's going down. Yeah, he look real proud, Krabby. He look proud. He got his nose up in the air like can't nobody touch him, but G2G gonna touch him, though. We gonna touch him. Miss T, how you doing? Nene Davis, how you doing? G2G in the building. All right? And y'all know how we do it before we get up out of here, man. I just wanted to touch ground with y'all. We'll be coming back to do a live today. But Rom Emanuel, you are on the list because why go after the peons when we can come straight after you? Why go after the peons when we can come straight after you? You feel me? So while the song plays, y'all, you know, put in the chat who y'all would like to join the family. Who would y'all like to join the family, man? Is that cranes in the sky? Yeah. It's a beautiful morning. Everything is lovely. All is good. We would never be fooled again because we woke. Yeah. And Zach ain't dead. The boy ain't dead.
Yeah. Yeah. Check it. I'm getting older, the gray hairs is more vivid. I'm getting dope for the punchlines is still hitting. Putting tracks in the body bag, no karate kitten. To all new to this, trying to get it. Trying gimmicks, it won't last. This math is more scientific. It won't add, subtract if you ain't trying to live it. Don't rap, I trap it if you ain't trying to lift it to a high level of living. Give you a brief description of my mission. Gone fishing for those who clutch chrome and blow before they meet the mortician. From bad decisions, fast collisions, back in prison, brainwashed by black religions, Lord. Eyes we on one accord when we never. All aboard, we just swing swords at the brethren. Chase bread, but the dough rolled in 11, so it's like a dice game. I'm just trying to roll 7 and find the right lane when we dodge Mac 11s. Cause in the church, they be trying to blast on the reverend and don't realize why we fast for his presence. Trying to bring revival from the past to the present. That's why I read the Bible before I spaz in a session. So every time I rap, it's like classes in session. God forbid if you tell the truth, you gotta ask for protection. Cause most of these dudes got stones stashed in their guesses. They ready to prove who wrong. Strapped with the Texas. But when the proof is shown, they lack in its essence. Why hate your brother? Might as well put a Glock to the face of your mother and say that you love her. Cause that's the same way we slang hate at each other. Nailed down, held bound in the face of the public. But in the face of God, it's impossible to duck it. So every shot made don't mean you getting buckets. Stop, do not covet. You trying to eat, but during this potluck, it's never sweet. Potato pies mixed with jealousy. Under heat, that's a hell of a quiche. So I pray for God's peace. Settle the beef, put the devil underneath. Elephant's feet, don't let the heart get hard like a pelican's beak. It's levels to this delicate piece. Tell it the streets, churches, construction workers, petty police, or they gotta get it. I'm praying blind eyes see, amen.
I be dancing when I praise him. I be dancing when I praise him. Hands up in the sky. You know God's so amazing. I be dancing when I praise him. I be dancing when I praise him. Hands up in the sky. Pray to God he can save him. I be walking on a new way. I ain't need a surfboard now. We shot with the wordplay. That's why they call him Brother Sword. Money longer, I ain't talking about 100, but we all on one accord. Blessings falling from the sky. I ain't gotta work for it now. I used to sling the rock and I sling a rock for opponents. Cause I served the rock and that rock became now I'm the Pheno, I brought it. My faith on Goliath, still David up on that hill. My enemy is my enemy, either way flesh getting killed. Keep his will, Uncle Bill.
One from the slingshot. Trust in him, he all I got. Is you wish, I just gotta know. If you wish, then let's roll. You just gotta rock with him, ayy. Rock with him, ayy. Rock with him, ayy. Ayy, rock with him, ayy.
No longer am I in the streets, but I'm still one. I ain't bragging, I'm just letting y'all know how I used to be, you feel? Look, Drug abuser, I had a big old habit. Small guy, but by the time I was 21, I was a big old savage. Drinking then out the bottle, taking big old sips. In the trap with the trappers, back in the big old zips. See that small talk, it wasn't no pressure. But if you want a big old trip, black 9 milli on my hip, had a big old clip. Coffee color skin used to go right along with my big old mug. Certified, R-E-S-P-E-C-T, big old love. But not just my city, also around the counties, everybody knew what it was. And I ain't never asked for respect, I got it right out the mud. Cool with the Crips and the Bloods, get flavor with the biggest of G's. I ain't never rock with rats, I was solo when I was out testing the cheese. Non-fiction, them big old facts, face card good and the paperwork. Solid shout, I was body shout, never catch my name in no hold up. Wait, non-fiction, them big old facts, face card good and the paperwork. Solid shout, I was body shout, never catch my name in no paperwork and no facts. That's about me in the streets, I was a real one. No longer am I in the streets, but I'm still one. Big old facts. Big old facts. I'ma keep it real, like that's all I know. And this buddy only call me HBO. You know that. Big old facts. Big old facts. I used to want big old racks, a couple of big old chains. But in 2009, I made a big old change. I love my city, still repping my city while making a big old move. If knowledge is treasure, then I got a chest full with some big old jewels. If you jealous and envy and want what I got some big old news. Indoor like Bozo the Clown, trying to walk in my big old shoes. Big old wounds on my bike, big old sleepless nights, big old bullets to dodge, but even more big old bullets to bite. Big old letdowns, big old setbacks, but I will not let up. It's just part of my big old setup. Big old God with a big old plan. I stay under the sun, no, I been trying to get a big old tan. Non-fiction, no big old facts, face card good in the paperwork. Businessman doing business, only time you see me. Hold up, wait. Non-fiction, no big old facts, face card good in the paperwork. Businessman doing business, only time you see me filling out paperwork and no fact. Ask about me in the streets, I was a real one. No longer am I in the streets, but I'm still one. Big old facts. Big old facts. I'ma keep it real, like that's all I know. And this buddy only call me HBO. You know that. Big old facts. Big old facts. But ask about me. Google me a son. Do you research? Look me up. Check me out, no library. My Chris, we got another one. After about me in the streets, I was a real one. No longer am I in the streets, but I'm.
Teresa, you told me to let your name taste like doodle. But God, y'all. But God. You had the nerve. The nerve.
Them warriors come out to play. 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 On me, on team, on three, yeah. On me, on team, on three, win. Boy, you know I'm from the dub. Play hard for the rock. Still God over green, boy. Young Dre, mom to the block. Came a long way from the bottom, and I ain't far from the top. Raindrops on raindrops, I'm Clay Tom with the shot. Don't matter where I go, I'm a rep for the team. Father, Son, Holy Ghost, still rep like Steph for the three. Got them hating on your boy like OKC to KD. Tell them run them up, we gon' turn the thunder up on them like, yeah, let go. Them warriors come out to play. 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 On me, on team, on three, yeah. On me, on team, on three, win. Warrior for the kingdom. Name a squad that can mess with it. Tell them we too deep. Shooters coming off the bench with it. Pick a star,
5, let's get it. Make a fan, not the next critic. I make it jam so hard that I break a hand, had to go left with it. Feeling like a brand new day. New year on a brand new way. Really, I ain't even mad you hate. Say it to the brand new rain. Hey, dynasty, modern day. Won't lose, not today. Had to go all the way, and again, all the way. The Warriors come out to play. 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 On me, on team, on 3. Winning. On me, on team,